Here are a couple of examples. First, we have a multivariable function, and I'm asking to find the gradient of the function at the point 1, 0. So first we need to find the gradient in general. And we do that by taking the partial derivatives. So first with respect to x, now notice that this function has an x as the first term, and then it's also got x in the exponential, and this is a product. So we have to use the product rule. So we take x, I'm just stuck here for a minute. Come on. Okay, just a little hiccup. We take x times the partial of e to the 2xy with respect to x. Well, it's an exponential function, so we're still going to get e to the 2xy, but then multiplied by the partial of the exponent with respect to x, and that'll be 2y. Okay, then we take the derivative of the first factor, x, which is 1, times the second factor. Okay, that's our first component. Now the second component, we're taking the partial derivative with respect to y. So x is held constant. We've got our exponential, and we differentiate the exponent partially with respect to y, and we get 2x. So maybe rewriting that to make it look a little prettier, I'll have 2xy times the exponential, plus again that exponential function, and then the second component, 2x squared times the exponential. Now the gradient at the point 1, 0, all we have to do is substitute x equals 1, y equals 0. And that will give us 1 for the first component and 2 for the second. Okay, now we're going to use that to find the directional derivative of the function at the point 1, 0. So remember, that's just equal to the gradient of the function at 1, 0 dot the unit vector. Now, what's the unit vector? An angle of 2 pi over 3. Well, the unit vector would be the cosine of 2 pi over 3 for the first component and the sine of that angle for the second component. So let's see, the gradient we know is 1, 2. That's what we just did in the first part. And we take the dot product with the cosine and sine of 2 pi over 3. If you don't know them, remember that you can look those up on your unit circle. And we find that this is negative 1/2 plus the square root of 3. I'm going to stop here and pick up again in the next video.